Welcome to the Peeling It Back pregame show brought to you by Washington's Lottery. I'm Brad Whitman alongside Sweets Manager Leo Rivera. Obviously got the job done earlier on Friday. Haven't got the chance to talk to you about it quite yet. Sweets clinching the playoffs for the first time since 2019 as a former player and former assistant coach. How does it feel to get it done in your first year as the Sweets manager?
Yeah, it feels pretty good, not going to lie. But I think it's just we stuck to the plan and stuck to the process. When we got here on May 24th, 25th, whatever it was, way back when, and even farther back when we were talking as coaches early on in the fall, this was the plan. And to execute it and to get here at the end, it's the dog days of August, and clinch that spot. Still have a chance for the second half, still want to get that 2 seed, but to come here and accomplish our goal thus far, it feels pretty good.
Well, being around this group of guys day in and day out for the last, 2.5 months, what was it kind of like being able to see this group get that moment after all the work they put in?
Yeah, it's been awesome, especially guys that have stuck around the entire time. We've had a bunch of different teams, right? First half team, second half team, first 10 days, last 10 days, whatever you want to call it. We've had a lot of really good people come through this summer, and it's all credit to them, right? They've come in, they've established the relationships, and they've really bought into what all of us as coaches and as an organization we've been trying to provide. So it's all credit to the players, and they've done a great job, but hopefully we're not done yet.
Well, it's been talked about a lot with all the players kind of getting ready for the fall, losing a lot of solid names on the roster, having to kind of come up with things, replace them. How have you as coaches had to try and deal coming up with those different orientations on the field and trying to make a lineup that works?
Yeah, at the end of the day, we're trying to put the best lineup that we feel can win a baseball game. And the good thing is we have a lot of different combinations, like you said. Everybody's had moments, even if they've struggled throughout the summer. Everyone's had some good moments, some good weeks, good months, whatever you want to call it, even on the pitching side, right? Some outings are good, some outings are bad, but that's baseball. At the end of the day, you just got to get back after it and do your best, right? Try to have great attitude, great effort, and great focus also comes with that.
Well, we've also been talking a lot about that. It's not over yet. Obviously, still a ton to play for. Trying to get a second seed, try and get the home advantages for the divisional series. Have 2 games at home rather than the 1. What do you think is going to take for this team to be able to keep momentum rolling forward, to close out this series strong and close out on the road strong versus Marion?
Yeah, I think it's the same thing we've talked about all year, is just being ready for the first pitch, being ready for the heater, be ready to make plays and throwing strikes. The plan doesn't change no matter how much or how many different guys we have out there. We believe in our process. We're just going to stick to it.
Well, now getting back into this series, Game 3 versus the Pickles took Game 1 back on Friday night to clinch the postseason spot. Then a tough loss last night, 10-11. Saw the 3-inning, 9th-inning effort. What'd you like to see? What'd you like to see about that energy late to try and make that comeback happen, even though falling just short?
Yeah, we expect that. We know we can score at any time. That's one of the great things about this team is we never quit. It doesn't matter what the score is, what the scoreboard says. We try not to play to it. Although we do look out there, it really doesn't affect our focus. We're trying to grind out every single at-bat, whether you're a pitcher or a hitter. Because every pitch, everything's meaningful. You never know when it's your last one, so you try to attack it like it's your last, and you can live with the result.
Well, thank you, Leo. Good luck today. Great to have you back as the Sweets get set for the final series at home of the regular season. 7:05 will be the first pitch versus the Pickles. See you then.